this is the TCG 91 here, bringing you all another box opening video for my TCG related content. And don't forget, I've also got another video game related channel going by the name of Shadowstar 91. But in today's box opening video, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be opening up not one but two boxes of the new meta, which is going to be the BT14 for the Digimon TCG, which is the Blast Ace, which is a box I've actually been really looking forward to because it has some cards that I've been waiting to get my hands on for quite some time now. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right into it and open up the first box. So we'll go with this one. And of course, if you all enjoy the content, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications for when new content has been released onto my channel, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go with the 3 packs on top. So here we are, starting things off with the training cards. So as you can see here, we have for the purple, wisdom training; for the black cards, defense training; green, we got agility; yellow, physical; blue, mental training; and red, offense training. Whenever you do purchase a booster box for the Digimon TCG or the BT14 meta, ladies and gentlemen, you will be given one of these, and it's always with these packs, you're always guaranteed to get one of each training card color. And for all those who are wondering what exactly these training cards do, so main effect: reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, add 1 red card among them, or for all the other cards, the specified colors, so purple, black, green, yellow, blue, and red. And then return the rest to the bottom of the deck in any order. Then place this card in the battle area. Then its delay effect: one of your Digimon may digivolve into a red Digimon, or again, 1 Digimon of the specified color in your hand for its Digivolution cost. But when it would digivolve by this effect, you can reduce the Digivolution cost by 2. Okay, so promo pack. Let's open it and see what we get. So pulled a foil Missimon. Ooh, nice. And the Digipolice is actually one of the card sets that I've been looking to build from the BT14 meta. So let's see what we pull in this one. Oh, oh, easy does it. Ooh, what did it? Ooh, I pulled a Diaboromon Ace. I never thought I'd be that lucky. At first, I was quite tempted to build a Diaboromon deck, but some of the cards are pretty hard to acquire, so I'm just going to hold off on that until further notice. But with that done, it's now time to dive into the main portion of the box. So let's open up the first pack and see what we get, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we have a Chumon. On play, add the top card of your security stack to the hand, and then you may place 1 card with Sukumon in its name from your hand on top of your security stack. And the inheritance effect: on deletion, 1 of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3k DP for the turn. Dokugumon, I hope I pronounced that correctly. So on play or when digivolving, suspend 1 of your opponent's Digimon. During your opponent's next unsuspend phase, all your opponent's Digimon with 5k DP or less don't unsuspend. We got Goblinmon. Inheritance effect: once per turn, when one of your effects trashes a card in your hand, you gain 1 memory. We got Gesomon. When attacking, trash any 1 Digivolution card of your opponent's Digimon, then return 1 of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon with no Digivolution cards to their hand. We got Pummelwhack, the option card for the Ogremon cards. When 1 of your effects trashes this card in your hand, draw 1. Main effect: delete 1 of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. Security effect: activate this card's main effect. Then we have Datamon. one of the antagonists from the 01 Digimon Adventure series. All turns, this Digimon can't be deleted by your opponent's effects. Then we have Marine Devimon. On play or when Digivolving, return all level 3 Digimon to the hand. Dark Wings Delusion, the option card for the Devimon lineup. Main effect, trash the top 3 cards of your deck, then one of your Digimon with Devimon in its name gains security attack +1 for the turn. And security effect, activate this card's main effect. Suka's Curse. Main effect, one of your non-white Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card with Sukamon in its name in your hand without paying the cost, ignoring its Digivolution requirements. Security effect, until the end of your turn, change one of your opponent's Digimon into being white and having 3k DP and an original name of Sukamon. Alright, so now we got a Missimon. So when attacking, once per turn, by returning 3 cards with D-Brigade or Digipolice straight from your trash to the top of the deck, this Digimon gets 2k DP for the turn. So we have a foil Skull Greymon, Digivolve level 4 with Greymon in its name for the cost of 3. And of course, just Digivolving on top of any level 4 purple Digimon, it'll be a cost of 3. So when Digivolving, by trashing 1 card in your hand, delete one of your Digimon with the lowest level and one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level. On deletion, you may play 1 Agumon from your trash without paying the cost. If you have a Tamer with Taikimura in its name, that Digimon gains Rush for the turn. And we have the new Genai Tamer card. So on play, you may reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add 1 level 3 Digimon card and 1 non-white Tamer card among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Opponent's turn. When an opponent's level 5 or higher Digimon attacks by suspending this Tamer, move 1 of your Digimon from the breeding area into the battle area. Kind of reminds me of the Mimi Tamer card for the green lineup. So moving on to the next pack. So we have Gesumon, Dokugumon, Gotsumon. All turns, players can't play Digimon by effects. We have Vedamon. On play or when Digivolving, your opponent reveals the top 3 cards of their deck. Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon for each Digimon card among them. Return the revealed cards to the top or bottom of the deck. We have Monochromon, just a generic blocker. Sakuyamon, Siakumon, probably botched those pronunciations, so I do apologize. So this Digimon has Evade. When this Digimon will be deleted, you may suspend it to prevent that deletion. We have the DCD Bomb, one of the new option cards of the D-Brigade or Digipolice lineup. So main effect, Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Then by returning 3 cards with a D-Brigade or Digipolice straight from your trash to the top of the deck, delete up to 6 play costs total worth of your opponent's Digimon. We have Togemon, something for the Palmon lineup. Your turn, once per turn, when you would play a green Tamer card from your hand, by suspending one of your green Digimon, reduce the play cost by 3. And inheritance effect, your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon would Digivolve, if you have a green Tamer, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Then we have the Dragon of Courage option card, one of the new option cards for the War Greymon lineup. So while you have a team with Taikimura in its name, you may ignore this card's color requirements by placing 1 Greymon and 1 Metal Greymon from your trash as one of your Agumon's bottom Digivolution cards. That Digimon may Digivolve into War Greymon in your hand without paying the cost and ignoring its Digivolution requirements. And security effect, you may play 1 Agumon from your hand or trash without paying the cost, then add this card to your hand. So we have Suka's Kiss again. Then we have the new Seraphimon. So when Digivolving, recovery +1. All turns, once per turn, when a card is added to your security stack, when your opponent's Digimon gets minus 7k DP for the turn, and this Digimon gains Sec Attack +1. And we have the new Goldramon. So on play or when Digivolving, play 1 Amon of Crimson Flame, red Digimon 6K DP with Rush token, and one Umon of Blue Thunder, Digimon Yellow 6K DP and Blocker token. All turns when this Digimon would Digivolve or leave the battle area, delete when you're Amon of Crimson Flame, and one Umon of Blue Thunder. If this effect deletes, recovery +1. Sorry, just had to catch my breath in. So we have Mega Flame, another option card for the Greymon lineup. Main effect, delete when your opponent's Digimon with 6K or 6K DP or less. If you have a Digimon with Greymon in its name, delete when your opponent's Digimon with the lowest DP instead. And security effect, activate this card's main effect. Coagamon, jamming, so this Digimon can't be deleted in battles against security Digimon. We have Marching Fishes, a new option card for the Gomamon lineup. Main effect, choose one of your Digimon until the end of your opponent's turn. 3 of your opponent's Digimon with as many or fewer Digivolution cards as that Digimon can't attack or block. Security effect, one of your opponent's Digimon can't attack for the turn, then add this card to your hand. We have the new Gazimon, so inheritance effect, on deletion, gain 1 memory. We have new Panyamon, piercing, so whenever it attacks into a suspended Digimon, the attack will go through to your opponent's security. And when Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Your turn, while this Digimon has Leomon in its name, it gains +2k DP. We have the Poison Ivy option card for the Palmon lineup. So main effect, one of your opponent's Digimon gains all turns when this Digimon becomes suspended, lose 2 memory until the end of the turn. Security effect, activate this card's main effect, then add this card to your hand. We have Unimon, Barrier, when this Digimon would be deleted in battle by trashing the top card of your security stack, prevent that deletion. We have Digimon, so on play or when Digivolving, you may place 1 Tamer card from your hand on top of your security stack. All turns once a turn, when you play a Tamer, you may play 1 level 3 Digimon card from your hand without paying the cost. We have Blooming of Sincerity, again something for the Palmon Lilymon lineup. Main effect, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then if you have a Tamer card with Mimi in its name, one of your opponent's Digimon doesn't unsuspend until the end of their turn. And security effect, activate this card's main effect, then add this card to your hand. We have one of the new cards for the Lugamon lineup, so Hell Lugamon. So end of your turn, delete this Digimon and draw 2. Then you may return 1 Lugamon from your trash to the hand. On deletion, you may trash up to 3 cards with the Dark Animal or Sons of Chaos trait in your hand, then delete one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon. For each card trashed by this effect, add 1 to the level this effect may choose. And we have Platinum Numemon. So it can Digivolve for 3 cost on top of a black or yellow level 5 Digimon. And Digivolve level 5 with Numemon or Monsimon in its name for the cost of 3. On play or when Digivolving, by trashing 1 card with Numemon in its name in your hand, gain 2 memory. On deletion, you may play 1 level 5 or lower Digimon card with Numemon or Monsimon in its name from your hand without paying the cost. And we have the rookie himself, Lugamon. So start of your main phase by placing 1 AG Nakasumi from your hand or trash as Digimon's Digivolution cards, bottom Digivolution cards to be precise. Gain 1 memory. And the inheritance effect for Lugamon, your turn, once per turn, when you play a card with a Dark Animal or Sons of Chaos trait, gain 1 memory. So moving on to the next pack. So we have Kokatorimon and Jamming. We have Datamon, Okuomon, end of opponent's turn. Once per turn, by suspending 1 of your Digimon, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, add 2 green Digimon cards among them to your hand, return the rest to the bottom of the deck. We have the Poison Ivy option card, Marine Devimon, Choo Choo Mon, another new card for the background army lineup. On deletion, save, place this card underneath one of your Tamers, and inheritance effect of Blocker. We have Panyamon, Black King Numemon. So Digivolve for the cost of 3 on top of a level 4 Black Digimon, and Digivolve for the cost of 3 on top of a level 4 with Numemon in its name on Numemon. So on deletion, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. From among them, add 1 card with Monzimon in its name to your hand and play 1 Digimon with the Numemon in its name without paying the cost. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. So we have the new Mono Blue Marine Angemon, which can Digivolve for the cost of 3 on top of either a level 5 blue Digimon and a level 5 yellow Digimon. So on play or when Digivolving, by returning one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon or one of your opponent's Digimon to their hand, return one of your opponent's Digimon whose level is less than or equal to the returned Digimon's level to the hand. Your turn, once per turn, when another Digimon returns to the hand, recovery +1. We have the new Dino Rexmon. When Digivolving Blitz, all turns while your opponent has 1 or more memory, they can't play Digimon with 6k DP or less, and this Digimon gets +4k DP. We have the new Monzimon. Digivolves for the cost of 4 on top of a level 4 yellow Digimon, and it Digivolves for the cost of 3 on top of a Digimon with Numemon in its name. And this one has Armor Purge. On play, by placing 1 Digimon card with Numemon in its name from your trash as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards, you gain 2 memory. And the inheriting effect, while this Digimon has Monzimon or Numemon in its name, it gains Sec Attack +1. And we have one of the other level 5 lineups, or one of the other level 5 Digimon for the Lugamon lineup. This one being Lugarmon. When Digivolving, you may play 1 level 3 or lower card with the Dark Animal or S Sons of Chaos trait from your trash without paying the cost. If AG Nakasumi is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, add 1 to the level this effect may choose. When attacking, by trashing 1 card in your hand, you gain 1 memory. Inheriting effect, your turn, once per turn. When you play a card with a Dark Animal or Sons of Chaos trait, you may unsuspend this Digimon. Alright, so moving on to the next pack. Alright, so we have Vadamon, Shellmon with Vade, Chuchumon, Gotsumon, Lugarmon, the level 4 for the Lugamon lineup. So when attacking, by trashing 1 card in your hand, draw 1. If AG Nakasumi is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, you gain 1 memory. Your turn, once per turn, for the inheriting effect. When you play a card with the Dark Animal or Sons of Chaos trait, you gain 1 memory. We have Triceramon with Raid. So Raid, you begin the attack, but instead of swinging into your opponent's security, you may switch the attack target of one of your opponent's Digimon and suspended Digimon with the highest DP. We have Kunimon, one of the new insect support cards. On play, by suspending this Digimon, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 green card among them to your hand, then return the rest to the bottom of the deck. So we have the Dragon of Courage option card, the Emissary of Hope for the Angemon lineup, or the Serafimon, whichever terminology you want to use. So main effect, search your security stack. One of your Digimon may Digivolve into 1 yellow level 6 or lower Digimon card with the vaccine trait among them without paying the cost. Then shuffle your security stack. If Digivolve by this effect and you have a tamer with TK in its name, you get to recovery +1. And security effect, you may play 1 Patamon from your hand or trash without paying the cost, then add this card to your hand. Then we have Dino Rexmon. We have the new Taikamiya Tamer card. Start of your main phase, one of your Digimon with the vaccine trait gets +2k DP for the turn. Your turn, when a card is removed from your opponent's security stack by suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. And security effect, play this card without paying the cost. And we have Serafimon once again. Okay, so moving on to the next packet for our first box opening. Alright, so we have Ogremon. So once per turn during your turn, when one of your effects trashes a card in your hand, you gain 1 memory. And your turn, inheriting effect, once per turn, when one of your effects trashes a card in your hand, you gain 1 memory. We have the Mega Flame option card. We have Chewmon again. We have Goblimon. We have Shellmon. We have another new option card for the Angemon lineup. So this one is Heaven's Knuckle. So main effect, activate one of the effects below. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6k DP for the turn. By deleting one of your Angemon, place one of your opponent's Digimon at the bottom of their security stack. Security effect, activate this card's main effect. We have Piximon. On play or when Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon doesn't unsuspend until the end of their turn. We have the new Coromon egg for the Greymon lineup. So inherited effect, your turn, once per turn, when a card is removed from your opponent's security stack, you get to draw one. So we have Hell Lugermon again. We have the new Saber Leomon with Piercing. When Digivolving, by unsuspending this Digimon, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. End of your turn, this Digimon may attack an opponent's Digimon. We have the new Rosemon. When Digivolving or when attacking, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Your turn, once per turn, when an effect suspends a Digimon or Tamer, you may unsuspend this Digimon. And we have an alt art Palmon. So start of your main phase, one of your opponent's Digimon gains all turns when this Digimon becomes suspended, lose 2 memory until the end of their turn. And inheritance effect for Palmon, your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon would Digivolve, if you have a green Tamer in play, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. So we have our first alt art for this box. I just hope I pulled the Mega for the Lugermon lineup, so that'll be Fenrir Lugermon. So we have Gizamon. When attacking, once per turn, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3k less DP, 3k DP or less. We have Lekmon. When attacking, once per turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2k DP for the turn. We have Automamon. So opponent's turn, once per turn, when an opponent's Digimon attacks, trash its bottom 2 Digivolution cards. We have the new Skull Satamon, so on play or when Digivolving. Trash the top 2 cards of both players' decks. Your turn, once per turn, when a card is removed, when a card in your opponent's deck is trashed, gain 1 memory. And no inherited effect. We have Kokua Wamon. No effects, but inherited effect, it gives its that Digimon blocker. We have Kodokugumon. So on play, by suspending one of your Digimon, by suspending one of your Digimon, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Again, I do apologize about botching some of these sentence pronunciations or hesitating, stuttering with any of them. Me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I do try anyway. So we have Vedamon. We have a new Ghoulmon. So when Digivolving or when attacking, once per turn, for every 10 cards in your trash the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. When attacking, once per turn, if your opponent has 10 or more cards in their trash, this Digimon gains a sack attack +1 or security attack +1 for the turn. So we have High Commandramon for one of the new cards for the Digipolice or Digibrigade lineup. So when attacking, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 card with the D-Brigade or Digipolice trait and a play cost of 3 or less among them. Without paying the cost, return the rest to the bottom of the deck. And its inherited effect, all turns, once per turn, when this Digimon would leave the battle area, other than by one of your effects, by deleting one of your other Digimon with the D-Brigade trait, prevent it from leaving. So we have the new Tyrannomon, the dual red and green. Start of your main phase, for the turn, when this Digimon would Digivolve into a card with Tyrannomon in its name, or the dinosaur or Ceratopsian trait. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I do apologize again if I botched it. Reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. End of your turn, if this Digimon has Tyrannomon in its name or the dinosaur or Ceratopsian trait, it may attack. So we have Ikakumon, one of the new cards for the Gomamon lineup. When Digivolving, trash any 2 Digivolution cards from your opponent's Digimon. When attacking once per turn, until the end of your opponent's turn, one of your opponent's Digimon with fewer Digivolution cards than this Digimon can't attack. And the inheriting effect, when attacking once per turn, until the end of your opponent's turn, one of your opponent's Digimon with fewer Digivolution cards than this Digimon can't attack. And we have the Tamer for the Lugumon lineup, so AG Nakasumi. Security effect, play this card without paying the cost. Start of your main phase, if your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. Main effect, Mind Link with one of your Digimon with the Dark Animal or the Sons of Chaos trait. Place this Tamer as the Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards, if there are no Tamers in its Digivolution cards. All turns, while this Digimon has the Dark Animal or Sons of Chaos trait, it gains Alliance and Blocker. End of all turns, you may play 1 AG Nakasumi from this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost. So we have Lugumon, Gekomon, so opponent's turn, once per turn, when their opponent's Digimon attacks, trash its bottom two Digivolution cards. We have Gazimon, Kokuwamon, Kunamon, Skullsatamon, Gizamon, Centauramon. So when Digivolving, when your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3k DP for the turn. When attacking, once per turn, when your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2k DP for the turn. We have the new Tokomon, level 2 Digimon for the Angemon lineup. Inheriting effect. Your turn, once per turn, when a card is added to your security stack, you get to draw 1. So we have the Blooming of Sincerity, and we have the one of the new Greymon cards. So Digivolve level 3 with Agumon in its name for the cost of 2, or Digivolve for the cost of 2 on top of any red level 3 Digimon. So when attacking, this Digimon gets plus 2k DP for the turn. Then if you have a Tamer with Taikamiya in its name, gain 1 memory. And your turn, while this Digimon has Greymon or Omnimon in its name, it gets 2k DP. And we have one of the new Ace cards included in this set, and it's none other than Magna Angemon Ace. So hand counter blast Digivolve. Basically, if you're thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh, it's basically a hand trap, and it lets you Digivolve during your opponent's turn. So counter blast Digivolve, when your Digimon may Digivolve into this card without paying the cost. On play or when Digivolving, if you have 5 or fewer security cards, recovery plus 1. Then for the turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 1k for each card in your security stack. Okay, so on to the next pack. So we have Gazimon, Kawagamon, Marine Devimon, Panyamon, Heaven's Knuckle, Ogremon, Goblimon, Wave of Reliability, the option card for the Zuramon or Gomamon lineup. Main effect, trash any 2 Digivolution cards from your opponent's Digimon. Then if you have a Tamer with Joe Kido in its name, choose one of your Digimon. If your opponent has no Digimon with more Digivolution cards than the chosen Digimon, unsuspend it. Security effect, activate this card's main effect, then add this card to your hand. We have Darkwing's Delusion. We have Missimon again. And we have the new Mimi Takikawa. Probably botched that name pronunciation once again. So on play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 Digimon card with Vegetation, Plant, or Fairy in one of its traits among them to your hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Your turn, when an effect suspends a Digimon, by suspending this Tamer, gain 1 memory. Security effect, play this card without paying the cost. And we have one of the new Agumons. So Digivolve from Koromon for the cost of 0. Start of your main phase, if you have a Tamer with Taikamiya in its name, this Digimon may Digivolve into Greymon in your hand without paying the cost. And inherited effect, your turn, while this Digimon has Greymon or Omnimon in its name, it gains an extra 2k DP. Some of these packs are tricky to open. So here we go. Automamon, Elecmon, Vedamon, Kokatorimon, Gotsumon, Gekomon, Akuamon, Bowmon, Tanamon, the level 2 Digimon for the Palmon lineup. So inheritance effect, your turn, once per turn, when one of your effects suspends a tamer, this Digimon gets an extra 2k DP for the turn. We have Digimon, and we have Devimon. So on play or when attacking, trash the top 3 cards of your deck. Your turn, this Digimon gets plus 1k DP for every 3 cards in your trash. On deletion, trash 1 card in your opponent's hand without looking. And we have Solugarmon once again. Alright, so on the next pack, so we have Fangmon, another new dark animal. So on play or when attacking, return 1 purple Digimon card with the dark animal trait from your trash to the hand, then trash 1 card in your hand. We have Unimon, Gekomon, Gotsumon, Triceramon, Shellmon, Vegemon. So on play or when digivolving, by returning 1 Digimon card from your opponent's trash to the top of their deck, you gain 1 memory. We have one of the new Sukamon lineups. So as security effect, at the end of the battle, play this card without paying the cost. Inheritance effect, on deletion, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3k DP for the turn. We have Togemon again, the Dragon of Courage option card. And we have Satsuke, crying out loud, the new tamer card for the Digipolice. And again, I really do apologize about botching the name pronunciation. So security effect, play this card without paying the cost. Start of your main phase, if your opponent has a Digimon, you gain 1 memory. Main effect, mind link with one of your Digimon with Numemon or Monzamon in its name, or the Digipolice trait. So place it as the bottom Digivolution card. So all turns, while this Digimon has Numemon or Monzamon in its name, or the Digipolice trait, it gains jamming and reboot. End of all turns, you may play this tamer from the Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost. And we have Mimi once again. So excuse me for a second, I'm just going to turn on the light just in case anybody's struggling to see the cards that I'm pulling from the packs. So here we go again with the next pack, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we have Chumon, Unimon, Heaven's Knuckle, or Panyamon, Datamon, Ogremon, Shellmon, new Bukamon card for the Gomamon lineup. So inheritance effect, your turn. While your opponent has no Digimon with more Digivolution cards than this Digimon gains jamming. We have Shogun Gekomon. So it's a blocker. All turns, once per turn, when a Digivolution card of an opponent's Digimon is trash, this Digimon can't be deleted in battle until the end of your opponent's turn. We have a new Ebomon card. So I believe this is the Digivolve version or Mega version of Vedamon. So on play or when Digivolving, your opponent reveals the top 3 cards of their deck. Choose 1 Digimon card among them and delete up to its play cost totals worth of your opponent's Digimon. Return the revealed cards to the top or bottom of the deck. And we have Goldramon. And we have the new Fenrir Lugomon. Oh, you ain't evading me, Wolfie. So when Digivolving, you may play 1 level 4 or lower card with the Dark Animal or Sons of Chaos trait from your trash without paying the cost. If Eiji Nakasumi is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, add 2 to the number of cards this effect may play. When attacking, once per turn, by deleting 1 of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon, unsuspend this Digimon. For each one of your Digimon, add 1 to the level this effect may choose. Your turn, the turn end condition is the opponent having 3 or more memory. Oh, the Wolfie has not eluded me. I've been wanting to get my hands on that Wolfie. I'm sorry I'm speaking like groundskeeper Willie. Been watching the episode where he tries to wrestle a wolf. See if I can pull any more of the Fenrir Lugomon or any Ultats. So we have Monochromon, Mega Flame, Kokatarimon, Akuamon, the new Megadramon. So when attacking once per turn, delete when your opponent's Digimon with 5k DP or less. We have Gesomon, Poison Ivy, Suka's Curse, Black King Numemon, Marine Angemon, new Monzemon, and we have the new Commandramon. So on play, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, add 1 card with the D-Brigade or Digipolice trait among them to your hand, return the rest to the top of the bottom of the deck. All turns, once per turn, well, when this Digimon would leave the battle area, other than by one of your effects, by deleting one of your other Digimon with the D-Brigade trait, prevent it from leaving. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of those for ages. Alright, so we have Marching Fishes, Megadramon, Kuamon, Gesomon, Damamon. So retaliation, when this Digimon is deleted in battle, delete the Digimon it battled. On deletion, save, so place it underneath one of your teamers, and inheritance effect of blocker. We have Gazimon, Vegemon, Ghoulmon, Emissary of Hope, High Commandramon, Solugramon, and we have the new Patamon. So, start of your main phase, search your security stack. This Digimon may digivolve into a yellow Digimon card with the vaccine trait among them without paying the cost. Then shuffle your security stack. If digivolved by this effect, you may place 1 yellow card with the vaccine trait from your hand at the bottom of your security stack. Inheritance effect, once per turn, when a card is added to your security stack, you gain 1 memory. Let's move these out the way. Okay, so we have Sakuyamon, Chuchumon, Dokugumon, Pomowak, Datamon, Damamon, DCD Bomb, Dinorexmon, Koromon, Hellugramon, Cargodramon, another card for the the D-Brigade or Digipolice lineup. So on play or when digivolving, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 card with the D-Brigade or Digipolice trait and the play cost of 4 or less among them without paying the cost. Trash the rest. And inheritance effect, all turns, once per turn, when one of your other Digimon is deleted, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 Commandramon among them without paying the cost, and trash the rest. And we have Platinum Numemon to finish off this packet. So we have Dokugumon again, DCD Bomb option, Chumon, Dokugumon, Triceramon, Goblimon, Marine Devimon, Tyrannomon, Bukamon, Beaumon, the level 2 for the Lugomon lineup. Inheritance effect, your turn, when a Digimon card with the Dark Animal or Sons of Chaos trait is trashed from your hand, this Digimon may digivolve into that card. We have Rosemon, and we have the new TK Tamer card. So on play, by returning the top card of your security stack to the hand, you may place 1 yellow card with the vaccine trait from your hand at the bottom of the security stack. Your turn, when the card is added to your security stack, by suspending this Tamer, you gain +1 memory. Okay, so we are down to the last 8 for the first box, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to start things off with this one. So we have Quagamon, Poison Ivy, Fangmon, Monochromon, Pummelwhack, Piximon, Mega Flame, Wave of Reliability, Sukamon, Ebamon, Placiomon, the new Mega card for the Gomamon lineup. So when Digivolving, trash any 3 Digivolution cards from your opponent's Digimon. When attacking, once per turn, if your opponent has no Digimon with more Digivolution cards than this Digimon, unsuspend this Digimon. And we have the new Joe Kido Tamer card. So on play, trash any 1 Digivolution card of your opponent's Digimon. Your turn, when a Digivolution card of an opponent's Digimon is trash. By suspending this Tamer, you gain +1 memory and security effect. Play this card without paying the cost. Keep going. If the pack actually decides it wants to open up. So Lugermon, Automamon, Kokuwamon, Gizamon, Skullsatamon, Ilekmon, Kunamon, Shogun Gekumon, Tanamon, Marine Angemon, Devimon, and we have the regular art Palmon. Alright, for this next pack, we have Marching Fishes, Lugermon, Chumon, Piximon, Ilekmon, Gizamon, Skullsatamon, Saber Leomon, Centauramon, Tokumon, Joe Kido again, and we have the new War Greymon, ladies and gentlemen. So, Digivolve level 5 with Greymon is named for the cost of 4. While you have a Tamer with Taikamiya in its name, and your opponent has a Digimon with 10k DP or more, one of your Agumon may Digivolve into this card from my hand for the Digivolution cost of 4, ignoring the Digivolution requirements. So when Digivolving, this Digimon gains Raid for the turn, then it may attack. When attacking, if you have a Tamer, this Digimon gains Sack Attack +1 and Piercing as well. Whew. I am looking forward to adding this to my War Greymon deck. Alright, so we have Piximon, Kokatorimon, Fangmon, Megadramon, Akuamon, Ogremon, Kodokugumon, Koromon, Tokamon, Togemon, Goldramon, and we have the new Etamon. So, security, if you have 3 or more security cards, or 3 or more cards with Sukamon in their names in your trash, you may play 1 level 6 Digimon card with Etamon in its name from your hand without paying the cost. And on deletion, place this card at the bottom of your security stack. On deletion, place 1 Etamon from your trash at the bottom of your security stack. And it may Digivolve from a level 4 with Sukamon in its name for the cost of 3, and Digivolve on top of any level 4 yellow Digimon for the cost of 4. Alright, we've reached the halfway point for the last lot of packs in the first box, ladies and gentlemen. So here we are with Vegemon, Siakumon, Monochromon, Gekomon, DCD Bomb, Heaven's Knuckle, Daemon, Centauramon, Saber Leomon, Black King Numemon, one of the new Leomon cards. So when attacking, if attacked a Digimon with higher DP than this Digimon may Digivolve into 1 level 6 Digimon card with Leomon its name in your hand for a Digivolution cost of 6, ignoring its Digivolution requirements. And inherent effect, your turn, while this Digimon has Leomon in its name, it gets an extra 2k DP. And we have Monzemon. Alright. Last three. Must have opened up an extra pack without me knowing. Whoops. And no, in my rubbish pile, I have not accidentally thrown one away without me knowing. All right, so pack number 1. Kokuwamon, Kunamon, Otamamon, Gessamon, Marine Devimon, Fangmon, Lugermon, Blooming of Sincerity, Bowmon, Tanamon, Greymon, and Numemon for the Digipolice. So, on play or when Digivolving, by placing one Satsusuke Tamahime from your hand as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards, one of your Digimon gains Rush for the turn, an inherent effect of Blocker. I'll pronounce the tamer name pronunciation right. Probably botched it again. Alright, here we go. Penultimate pack for the first box. Alright, so we have Poison Ivy, Kokatorimon, Goblimon, Heaven's Knuckle, Ogremon, Kodokugumon, Pummelwhack, Jijimon, Bukamon, Shogun Gekumon, Devimon, and Genai or Genai. All right, last pack. We have Shellmon, Chuchumon, Vedamon, Dokugumon, Okuamon, Panyamon, Datamon, Ebamon, Ghoulmon, Emissary of Hope, Rosemon, and TK. And that brings the first box to a close, everybody. Just going to move that one out the way and move these other cards to one side. Again, I do apologize about taking my time. I just want to make sure I don't damage the cards while I'm moving them. So here we go. On to the last box. So very quickly. And we have a foil Bowmon. So here we are once again with the training card pack. So wisdom training, defense training, agility training, physical training, mental training, and offense training. All right, last box topper pack. If I can actually find the thing. All right, so the box topper promo card is it's the Skull Nightmon. So on deletion, you may play one tame card with a mono in its name from your hand or trash without paying the cost, then save. Then inherited effect, your turn, while this Digimon has the background arming or Twilight trait, and it's level 5 or higher. This Digimon gains second security attack +1. So here we go. Gekomon, Marching Fishes, Vedamon, Lugermon, Damamon, Quagamon, Vegemon, Wave of Reliability, Sukamon, Ebamon, Placiumon, and Jokido. Heaven's Knuckle, Pixiemon, Mega Flame, Gazimon, Shellmon, Kodokugumon, Akuamon, Shogun Gekomon, Tanamon, Marina Angemon, TK, and we got another ace card, this time in the form of Zudomon Ace. So hand, counter, blast Digivolve. One of your Digimon may Digivolve into this card without paying the cost. On play or when Digivolving, trash any 2 Digivolution cards from your opponent's Digimon, then return one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards back to the hand. Yeah, one thing I did forget to mention with the Magna Angemon Ace you saw earlier, everybody, is this bottom line here called Ace Overflow. So whether you have an Ace card for either the Mega or the Ultimate, so Ace Overflow basically means if this card were to leave the battle area, would move from the battle area or under a card to another area, you lose either 3 memory if it's an Ultimate card, so this one, or you lose 4 memory if it's a Mega. So yeah, even though they might be powerful, the side effects can very, very risky. So here we go with the next pack. Ogremon, Triceramon, Fangmon, Dokugumon, Kokatorimon, Pommelwhack, Otamamon, Koromon, Tokomon, Togemon, Numemon, and we have Lilymon Ace this time. So hand, counter, blast Digivolve. On play or when Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then you may return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon with 5k or less DP to the bottom of the deck. So here we are with Kokuwamon, Gizamon, Skullsatamon, Elecmon, Kunamon, Dokugumon, Megadramon, Centauramon, Saber Leomon, Black King Numemon, Goldramon, and Etamon. Really hope I get more Digipolice stuff in this. That's not level 4 or 5. Here we go. Lugramon, Gotsumon, Kawagamon, Goblimon, Kodokugumon, Chuchumon, Shellmon, Darkwing's Delusion, Suka's Curse, Missimon, Leomon, and we have Monzemon. Yeah, because one of the decks I'm looking to build from BT14, everybody, is in fact the Digipolice, and the other one being the Lugramon deck. I might be tempted with the Wargreymon and the Gomamon, but until I get all the cards for the Gomamon and or Wargreymon, I'm going to be putting that one on hold. Just going to be focusing on the Digipolice and the Sons of Chaos deck. Alright, here we go with the next pack. Monochromon, Gekomon, Vadamon, Unimon, DCT Bomb, Chumon, Piximon, Gigimon, Blooming of Sincerity, Hellugramon, Skullgreymon, and Genai or Genai. So here we are with Ogremon, Marching Fishes, Gazimon, Daemon, Kumon, again, I've probably botched that and I do apologize. So Kokatorimon, Panyamon, Dragon of Courage, Emissary of Hope, Dino Rex, Taikamiya, and Seraphimon. Marine Devimon, Pommelwhack, Poison Ivy, Akuamon, Heaven's Knuckle, Vegemon, Gesomon, Ghoulmon, High Commandramon, Tyrannomon, Ikakumon, and Eiji Nakasumi. Alright, so down to the last 4 packs for the one side of the last box. So we have Datamon, Triceramon, Fangmon, Mega Flame, Kunamon, Gizamon, Elecmon, Wave of Reliability, Dark Wings Delusion, Missymon, Satsuke Tamahime, and Mimi. So, Otamamon, Skull Satamon, Kokuwamon, Kodokugumon, Vegemon, Pommelwack, Panyamon, Sukamon, Togemon, Dragon of Courage, Cargodramon, and another Magna Angemon Ace. Not bad. Okay, penultimate pack for the one side, everybody. So we have Sakuyamon, Siakomon, Poison Ivy, Unimon, Goblimon, Ogremon, Lugermon, Heaven's Knuckle, Suka's Curse, Black King Numemon, Marine Angemon, Etamon, and we have another Fenrir Lugermon. Nice. Alright, last pack for the one side. So we have Gekomon, Triceramon, Mega Flame, Gesomon, Chuchumon, Monochromon, Kokatorimon, Dinorexmon, Koromon, Hellugermon, Cargodramon, and Platinum Numemon. Alright. Gazimon, Gekomon, DCD-Bomb, Datamon, Kodokugumon, Piximon, Kowagamon, Blooming of Sincerity, Hellugermon, Dragon of Courage, Numemon, and the Digipolice Tamer once again. Let's keep it going. Alright. Vegemon, Marching Fishes, Kokatorimon, Heaven's Knuckle, Vedamon, Ogremon, Akuamon, Emissary of Hope, Dinorexmon, Ghoulmon, Leomon, and Skullgreymon. That pack was a bit meh, if I do say so myself. Alright. Mega Flame, Dokugumon, Shellmon, Unimon, Damemon, Monochromon, Chuchumon, High Commandramon, Tyrannomon, Wave of Reliability, Monzemon, and an Angemon. So very quickly, Digivolve on top of a Patmon for the cost of 2. When attacking, by deleting this Digimon, activate one of the effects below. Place one of your opponent's Digimon with the virus trait at the bottom of the security stack. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 5k for the turn. On deletion, place this card at the bottom of your security stack. Then, if you have a tamer in play, you may hatch in your breeding area. On deletion, by place one yellow card with the vaccine trait from your hand at the bottom of your security stack. So we have Triceramon, Megadramon, Siakumon, Kokuwamon, Skull Satamon, Elecmon, Gizamon, Dark Wings Delusion, Missymon, Sukamon, Greymon, and Ikakumon. Again, another meh pack. Alright, so we have Kunamon, Otamamon, Mega Flame, Vedamon, Gotsumon, Piximon, Chumon, Togemon, Dragon of Courage, Suka's Curse, and Serafimon, and Goldramon. Alright, time to move on to the next pack. Okay, so we have Siakomon, Ogremon, Fangmon, Damon, Kodokugumon, Marching Fishes, Quagamon, Black King Numemon, Marine Angemon, Dino-Rexmon, Jokido Tamer, and we have Gomamon. So, start of your main phase, trash any one Digivolution card of your opponent's Digimon. This Digimon can be blocked for the turn. Opponent's turn, when this Digimon would be deleted, you may play one Gomamon from its Digivolution cards without paying the cost. So down to the last 6 packets. Hopefully I pull something good like I did in my first box. Triceramon, DCD Bomb, or Monochromon, DCD Bomb, Triceramon, Gekomon, Vegemon, Megadramon, Chuchumon, Koromon, Hellugramon, Saber Leomon, Eiji Nakasumi, and Alt Art Commandramon. Oh, that looks nice. So sick. Nice. Alright, so we have Panyamon, Akuamon, Shelmon, Datamon, Poison Ivy, Goblimon, Kokatorimon, Centaurimon, Tokumon, Blooming of Sincerity, Serafimon, and Brigadramon. Nice. Nice indeed. So we have Heaven's Knuckle, Gazimon, Marine Devimon, Unimon, Tokugumon, Pomowak, Gesomon, Bomon, Tanamon, Gigimon, Monzemon, and Solugramon. Excuse me. Alright, Lugramon, Kokuwamon, Kunamon, Skullsatamon, Gizamon, Otamamon, Elekmon, Bukamon, Shokungekumon, Ebamon, Devimon, and another Solugramon. Another meh pack, if I do say so myself. Alright, here we go. Last 2 packs, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wish me luck. I can actually pull something good. Alright, here we go. Penultimate pack. DCD Bomb, Megadramon, Monochromon, Gesomon, Panyamon, Datamon, Chumon, Ghoulmon, Emissary of Hope, High Commandramon, Rosemon, and TK. Yeah, but meh. Alright, here we go. Last packet. Come on. Please give me something good. So we have Unimon, Poison Ivy, Chuchumon, Goblimon, Marine Devimon, Sayakomon, Gotsumon, Tyrannomon, Bukamon, Bowmon, Leomon, and Metal Greymon Ace. Nice to see another Ace card, but this one is the rubbish one in my opinion. So hand counter, blast Digivolve on play, or when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6k DP or less. Bit of a bummer to end this on, ladies and gentlemen, but I definitely enjoyed the pulls that I've got. I definitely hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bells, so you can receive notifications for when new content has been released onto my channel. So join me next time, everybody. So hopefully I can get me some more decent pulls in the next box set, which is going to be EX5. So until then, I've been the Digi TCG 91, or if you want to check out my video game channel, which is Shadowstar 91, feel free to do so. So until then, stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.